great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2, and we're just about ready to get this game started as the Cowboys square off against the Raiders. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 1 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Allen back to return.
This one is handled by Allen. So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
On the call, play action. Launches this one to the left. He has it. Walls comes up to make the play at the 21.
I've watched this guy play, and I think that's the kind of thing he does best. He reads the defense quickly, finds a single coverage, and lets it fly. He's willing to go long on any down in any situation. So the defense can't afford to be too aggressive out there.
Allen, the lone back. Looking for room. Jones is there on the stop at the 20-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go. I can do it, baby. Get some swag going. Rush in. Let's go now. Here we come.
Dropping back.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen. Then whap!
Getting into the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Keep it up. Don't let him pass.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Waters is there on the stop at the 9. To keep the drive alive on that catch by number 25.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
Come on. All right, here we go. We're talking about Bree. Shoot.
To the end zone. He's there. Touchdown, Oakland.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Leckler looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Hayes.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
So they have first and 10 here.
The drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Under 10.
Number 84 goes in motion.
Hard and fast, baby. Turn it out now.
They'll pass on first down.
Go along.
Takes off. Number 83 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
That's excellent discipline by the defense. They stayed in their lanes, and they got to him before he could even get going.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Let us big time. Regular. Watch out.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3.
Stop that moment.
With a counterplay. He lost it. The Raiders recover it. Very unusual job because he just doesn't fumble very often.
Yeah, but fumbles are part of the game, and they happen to the best of them.
10.
I thought he might challenge this one, and sure enough, it'll be reviewed.
The call in the field is questionable. They might decide that they made an incorrect call and reverse it.
And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No fumble occurred.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Let's ride, man. It's showtime, baby. Here we go, baby.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Haynes is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go. What's the hard count? Hey, let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing right on target to the wide receiver. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Here we come. Let's go.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Watch the ball. There we go.
Tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw, Brown is there for the tackle. That powerful arms brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail. No more, fellas.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3 with a counterplay.
On the ground. On the ground.
Tatum is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8.
Second and 2. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go. I can do it, baby. All day,
So
baby.
they're
Come
inside
on.
the 20. Need to get a touchdown. He tucks it away. Number 83 comes up to make the play. At the 18, Dorsett takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch this set. It's set. Yeah, it's on. All on us, y'all.
A little misdirection. Hayes is there on the stop, but they allow them to pick up the first. Good call that time. Got just what they needed.
They didn't get a lot of yards with that one, but they got just enough to convert for the first down. That's all you have to do.
They're threatening inside the
Ball on
20.
the 17-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Yeah, you see me. Play hard and fast, baby.
With a counterplay, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive tackle stops him at the line of scrimmage. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Over swing right.
The Raiders with a 4-man front.
Watch the snap down. Knock him out.
A little misdirection. Tatum is there for the tackle at the 11. Smith gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Turn it up now. What's the hard count?
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Number 12 with a man in motion. Gets the handoff on the delay. So they come up short of the first on 3rd down, and we should see the kicker here. So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number one
Dallas
in
is
to kick
lined
this
up for
one
the
off.
kickoff. Haynes back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Allen. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Blue down, blue down. So we gonna take it. We like to
Stabler
take it.
sends a man in motion.
Showtime, baby. Check it. Play it.
With the pass, and the catch is made. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
On the play. First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
And with a counter play, ball is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking, but blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Lucky. Let's run, man.
Dallas lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Tosses it out to the right. Waters brings him down at the 47-yard line. About a 5-yard pickup for the first down.
The defense was taken out of their game plan on that play. No one was able to get away from their block until it was too late.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Raiders.
The score is the Raiders 7, the Cowboys 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Watch the play.
Out of the I formation.
Watch the ball. Danny. We're talking about brilliant.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. Caught by the fullback on the left side.
Any first down play needs to yield some kind of yardage. You don't want 2nd and long too many times.
Gain of 3. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. All on us, y'all.
Allen in the backfield.
Let's go. All right, now.
Pressure coming with the throw. Complete to the wide receiver. The 10. 5. Touchdown, Oakland.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 14-3. Raiders. Leckler comes in to kick off.
Dorsett back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Hayes.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Number 12 out of the gun. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it, jumps and makes the catch. Hayes is there on the stop at the 36. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching, and I think he's become one of the best out there.
Only one man back, going to the right. Number 41 is there for the tackle.
This defense has some good speed, so when you try something to the outside and you fail to get those outside guys blocked, well, you're in trouble.
2nd and long coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Stay at home. Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He was tipped.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Number 84 was his intended target.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch out. Make him dump it on. Watch the outside.
Drops back. Throwing. And he hits his target. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. Millen is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. Smith battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Go make a play. One back.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Long is there for the tackle at midfield.
The offensive line's having a tough time getting any push up front. Some runs to the outside might help to loosen up that middle a little.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
50-yard line.
They scared. Let's go. Be physical. Hey, watch the screen.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Dorsett couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
5-yard gain on the play.
McBriar is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's go. We're talking about brilliance.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Gets rid of it. Jumps up, and he has it. Henderson is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
Good play right there. The defenders forced him to make a move that would get him nowhere.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Watch the man. There we go.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Handoff to the tailback. Number 54 is there for the tackle.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cuts, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
2-yard gain.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey. Keep it up. Turn it up now. They ain't got nothing.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. From the 32-yard line.
47-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 36.
Will start the drive at the 36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here I go. We're coming
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With the throw, he finds his man. Number 21 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They'll go from the I formation. They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Under 10. Stay both now.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Steps up, gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Tatum is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Hey, he's going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Keep moving. Check it. Not today.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. Danny.
They line up in the I formation.
Watch the flag.
With the carry, fakes the handoff. With the pass,
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
number 84 was the intended receiver on that play. McBriar is ready to punt this one away. Allen is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the receiving team, number 45.
Penalties and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
No, one.
Stabler with a man in motion.
They soft, man. So we gonna take it. Let's do outside.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
It looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Hey. No more, fellas. Play football. Let's go.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball. Hand off to the tailback. Harris is there on the stop at the 18-yard line.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
3rd and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch screen.
With the throw, and it's complete. This one will be spotted at the 38. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hold the look.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Fakes the handoff. Stepping up.
The line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
2nd and 15.
All on us, y'all.
Allen, the lone back. Here they come. Takes off. Walls is there on the stop at the 41. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
He's a good athlete. He can hurt you when he drops back to throw, and he's a big threat to run whenever a play breaks down.
3rd and 7 coming up here.
On the 41-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. It's showtime, baby.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Casper in motion. Pressure, throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Walls is there for the tackle at the 45. Branch pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Go make a play. Let's go.
Allen in the backfield, going to the air on first down. With the throw, thrown behind, but caught. The 20, the 10, touchdown Raiders.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
Leckler will be
is
kicking
lined up
off.
for the kickoff. Hayes back to return.
He got all of it. Following a punt on their last drive, the offense now makes its way back out onto the field. And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Come on. Watch each other back.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on first down. Number 83 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Brought it down and ran with it, but couldn't find any room.
And that's a good play by the defensive unit. They let the play develop, and they were right there to bring him down when he decided to run.
The Raiders with a four-man front.
Clear. Clear. Here we go. Hey, let's go, 1G. Good shoot.
Steps up into the pocket. Gets the pass off. Number 41 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch the snap down. All on us, y'all. There we go.
Dorsett, the lone setback.
Come on.
The blitz is on. Stepping up, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Millen makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that 3rd down situation.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Do something. Do something. Stay at home.
They'll bring the blitz with the pass, and the catch is made. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Not today. Everything you got.
They're coming with the blitz.
Right there.
He's going to run it. Stabler dives ahead, so they'll touch him down at the 41.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Let us dictate.
Oakland calls a timeout. They have none left.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
The rush is on. With the pass, Waters comes up to make the play.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Hey, let's go.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding into protection over to his side. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
At the end of 2, the score is 21-3. Raiders.
21, the Cowboys 3. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Leckler
Oakland
is
will be
just
kicking
about
off
ready
to
to
start
kick
the
this one
second
away.
half. Hayes back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Hayes. The Cowboys need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 25-yard line. Ball on their own 25.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man. You gotta have it, D. All day, baby.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Direct snap to the back. The back will throw. And he hits his target. So that little bit of trickery nets them a first down. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Turn it up now. Let's turn it up, D.
Smith, the lone back.
Let's go now. Let's go. Be physical.
Pass play here on first down with the pass. And it's caught. Long is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Hill didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's second down and 3 to go.
On the 46-yard line.
Play football. Here we go, baby. Block, block, block. Let's go. Let's go.
They're coming with the blitz. Takes off. Number 60 is there for the tackle at the 38.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Let's go, boys. Wham, wham. All right, here we go. Do something, do something. Keep it up.
On the delay. Millen is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
2nd and 9.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters. They soft,
Number 12 back in the shotgun. Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. This one will be spotted at the 27-yard line. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Smith in the backfield to carry it. Great fake. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Atkinson is there on the stop at the 18. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
2nd and 1 coming up.
18-yard line.
No more, fellas. Here I go.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Gives the ball off. Millen is there for the tackle at the 16. He attacked the middle of the defensive line and got just what he needed. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Gotta have it, D. Stay both now. Let's go. Be physical. Keep moving. Don't make a play.
He'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
9th play of this drive.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, you see me. There you go, fast. Let's go.
A little trickery as they go with the direct snap. Runs through the tackle. Keating is there for the tackle. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 6 to pick up the first down.
Not now. Hey.
The Raiders line up in the quarter defense.
Don't be fooled now. Here I come.
Drops back with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Dallas.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Number 1 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Allen back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Allen. Oakland is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
All right, now, hold the look. Set. We're talking about read.
Looking upfield. Jordan is there on the stop at the 25. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
So it's second and 10.
25-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Set. Watch the play.
Throws it. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 28. Stabler with a 3-yard completion. That'll bring up third down. Third and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. With the pass. Jumps up. He has it. Harris comes up to make the play. At the 46, he continues to move the ball through the air very effectively. And he's now accounted for over 250 yards passing.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Be careful.
Allen is the deep back. Looks like somebody got off the line a little early here.
False start on the offense. Number 25.
Number
Still
25 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
So after the penalty, it's now first and 15. Passes it out to the left. Jordan is there on the stop at the 49.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, let's go. Here we go.
Gives the ball off. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. The pass ball's incomplete. Number 25 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
On the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Gotta keep our poise here. Nothing long, nothing long.
Allen, the lone setback. Stabler sends a man in motion. Throwing. And the catch is made. This one will be spotted at the 18-yard line. The tackle is his fifth of the game.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. And a lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Here we go.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Hand it off. Hurdles the defender. Renfro is there for the tackle at the 18. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Number 76.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
First and long. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Play football. Stay both now.
Jackson, the lone back. They're blitzing. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Waters comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Just about 5 on that pass, John.
That was a pretty good play. The defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time to find the open man.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. going for 6. Knocked away.
I really like this defense. They're very disciplined, whether it's keeping containment on running plays or following their receiver all the way down the field in pass coverage.
Wells was his intended target. And this is the 9th play of this drive.
23-yard line.
Watch him draw the screen.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. With the throw, and he just can't hang on.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
On the play.
Janikowski and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The try is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Leckler comes in to kick off.
Dorsett back deep to return.
This one is handled by Dorsett.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Set. Got him out.
Throwing. In and out of his hands.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch out. Here we go. Set. From the start, from the start.
Receives the handoff. Play action. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding on the offense. Number 84.
Number 84 held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 88.
Pearson
Still
moved a
second down.
little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
After the penalty, it's now 2nd and long.
Play hard and fast, baby. Keep moving.
Number 12 using split backs.
Watch your man.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Oh, he makes the catch anyway. Tatum is there on the stop at the 38. Good catch on 2nd and long that picks up the 1st down.
That one was about pass rush and pass protection. The offensive line was successful in what they had to do to make sure the quarterback had the time he needed.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, now.
Smith, the deep man, fakes the handoff. Throwing. Picked off. Great move to get free. Excellent man-to-man coverage on that play as he comes away with the takeaway. So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
What's the hard count?
Only one man back. Handoff to the tailback. Martin is there for the tackle at the 24.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
So it's 2nd and 10. We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 24 to 10. Raiders.
The Cowboys 10.
And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. You gotta believe it.
Allen, the lone back.
Let us big time.
Throwing. Incomplete pass. He short arms it and misses his man. Brandt was the intended receiver on that play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
DBs, let's go. No more, fellas.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
They give it to the halfback. Jordan is there for the tackle at the 19-yard line. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hands.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. Through the uprights and good. That field goal puts them ahead by 17 points. Leckler looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Hayes.
They need one quick score and then some more.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Tucks it away. Millen is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Second and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Not today. Let's go. Be physical.
Only one man back. Ooh, what a hit on the quarterback.
That was a great defensive call. A lot of big plays are made with individual effort. You also got to give credit to this coordinator, because he's the one who puts his guys in position to make the plays.
It's now third and long after the sack.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
From the start. Stay focused, DB.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Looking for something long. It's caught. The 30. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Well, the cover 2 works well because it eliminates options. At that time, the quarterback made a quick read, and he got it off quickly.
Number 1 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 27-17. Raiders.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Haynes back to return.
Good distance. This one is handled by Allen. Oakland already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
All day, baby. Come on.
Number 25 goes in motion.
Blue down. Let's turn it up, D.
He gets the carry. Lewis is there on the stop at the 24. So that's a gain of about 5.
On the play.
It's second down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Be careful.
Stepping up, it's rid of it. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Branch was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Third and 5. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get me going. Come on.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Toss play to the left. They'll spot this one at the 38-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
He's a very dangerous runner when he gets to the outside. He accelerates very quickly, and he has the speed to outrun defenders if he can break into the open.
First and 10.
Yard line.
Get it up. Keep moving. Hey, watch that screen.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package, going for the deep man. It's caught. Renfro is there on the stop. And with that chunk of yardage, he's now thrown for over 300 yards. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
They come out in a dime package.
One back.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Waters comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch out. Let us dictate. All on us, y'all. Let's go.
With the carry.
If your tackles don't have quickness, that gives those speed rushing guys a chance to push the pocket while creating pressure on the quarterback.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
They soft, man. Let's go.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. With the counterplay. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 27. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Janikowski looking to make a good kick here. The attempt is good. The Raiders are taking control in this one. Leckler will be kicking off.
Hayes back to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Dorsett.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck, maybe.
Dallas will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
Smith is the deep back. Dumps it off. The back is wide open. Number 83 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Smith with the reception and a 5-yard gain.
Second and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Out of the gun. Number 84, the man in motion.
Watch green.
Dropping back, gets rid of it with the catch. Brown is there on the stop.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Got to him as he throws.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. So they're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Deuce it. Do something.
They'll bring the blitz. Incomplete. Heavy pressure caused the pass to fall incomplete.
They're doing a good job of collapsing the pocket and closing in.
Third and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
There we go, D.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here.
Make him dump it on. Watch your eyes.
With the throw, and it's complete. Haynes comes up to make the play at the 44-yard line.
That kind of thing always makes me shake my head. What was the guy thinking? A short pass reception like that will never get you the yardage you need to move past the 1st down marker.
Allen looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. All
He tucks it away. Lewis is there for the tackle at the 18. Allen takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch out. Hey, watch the screens. You gotta believe it. It's RJ. One more, fellas. Here we go.
Stabler sends a man in motion.
Here we come. Watch the snap down. Watch each other back.
He gets the carry. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 21. Allen takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Blue down, under 10, 10.
Daniels, the deep man.
Quick shoot. Let's go. Here we go. Tampa.
Receives the handoff. Waters is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here I come. Hey, let's go.
Jackson in the backfield, tucks it away. Waters is there on the stop at the 38. The move that changed again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Watch the man. Regular. Here we go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Hey. Bring it. There's some sweat going. All right, now. Let's go.
He'll give it to the halfback. Ball is there for the tackle. Allen kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards.
Gain on the play. Second and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. They ain't got nothing.
Stabler sends a man in motion.
Quick shoot.
Hand off to the tailback. Walls is there on the stop at the 47. Allen takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
We got it. Let's go.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Hand it off. White gets right in there and brings him down. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Leckler comes into the game for the punt. Hill sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
First and 10. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Come on. Go low. Play football.
The rush is on with the throw. Hayes comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line. They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Back in the gun. Let us big time. All day, baby. Come on.
Number 12 back in the shotgun. Drops back.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Millen is there on the stop at the 23-yard line, and they hurry up to the line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go.
With the throw, knocked away.
He was watching the quarterback the whole time. You have to look defenders off your receiver before you try and get him to pass.
Smith was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. All on us, y'all.
The Raiders come out in a dime package.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep it up.
Steps up, gets the pass off. Brown comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line.
Do something, do something. They soft, man. Everything you got. You can't stop me. Come on. Rush in. They ain't got nothing. What's the hard count?
They'll pass on first down. Steps up into the pocket. Long throw. Jumps and gets it. Number 41 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. The offense is going to hurry things up here. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Oakland 30, Dallas 17. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.